எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம வந்து Accuvance Semen செஷன்ல இருக்கோம். நம்ம இன்னைக்கு வந்து டாக்டர் அரவிந்த் கௌதம் from Accuvance வந்து மீட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அவரை பற்றி நம்ம இன்னைக்கு கேட்கலாம். சார் tell me about you and your company Accuvance.
Well, Accuvance is a company that deals in the dairy genetics, animal genetics. Rather, I will say animal biosciences and the application of biotechnology in animal genetics. Dairy genetics is one, so we produce frozen bovine semen. We also import semen from USA and Brazil. We also do a lot of IVF and embryos, transfers in embryo pregnancies for the Holsteins, Jersey, Mura and Sahiwals.
Okay.
And also some Gir. We also get some Gir semen from Brazil. And we also do genomic testing. So
Okay.
if anybody who's interested to genomically test their females, especially Holsteins and Jerseys, so that we do in collaboration with the CDCV USA,
Okay.
which is the Council for the Development of Breeds in USA, and they give their CDCV values.
Okay.
Like you see for all the bulls and for all the animals which are there in US, UK or anywhere else in the world. And that's the same thing that we do.
How you are unique when compared to conventional semen session in India? How you are differentiate from the other people? How your bulls are different from others?
Well, I'll say we are very different. We are very different in many ways.
Okay.
One, definitely the genetics that we have. All our Holstein and Jersey Siemens, all 100% are genomic.
Okay.
So we are the only Siemens station in the country which has all 100% Holstein and Jersey bulls as genomic.
Okay.
There's one more Siemens station which has some genomic bulls, but not all of them.
100% genomic.
100% genomic we have.
Okay.
We are the only Siemens station which is an integrated facility. We do semen, embryos,
Okay.
and genomic testing as well. So
Okay.
nobody else is doing that.
Okay.
We are also the ones which are importing and exporting both. So we are
Okay.
also exporting genetics out
Okay.
of India, which is a good thing to do. It's not a easy task.
Okay.
It requires a lot of challenges, licensing, permits. But yes, we are the ones who are doing it.
Okay.
We are the only ones who will give you the complete data of the bull, right? From the pedigree to their production traits. Production traits mean milk, fat, protein. And the fat and the protein kg, but also the health traits on the somatic cell scores, productive life, fertility data. We do calving geese. We do lots of other than fertility traits, we give health traits, we do conformation traits, linear traits.
Okay, you are
data.
telling in a technical way, okay, but what our people will be know in a layman language. Can you differentiate other semen session, how you are different from a layman language? It's just simple way you can explain.
So all the semen stations in the country,
Okay.
they are selling or they are telling about their semen or the bulls depending upon the dam seal.
Dam seal, okay.
That this is the
Dam seal means yield of the bull's
yield
mother.
of the bull's mother.
Okay.
That this is 5,000, 10,000, 12,000, whatever. But what happens is that this is the method in the dam's milk that USA stopped in 1963.
Okay. Almost 80 years back.
Almost, yes, about 60, 70
years back.
60, 65 years back. Because they said that the dam milk is of no use to me because I am buying semen.
Okay.
I am using it on my cow. The dam is not going to come to me.
Okay.
What will come to me is the daughter.
Daughter, right.
So tell me what is the daughter's performance?
Okay.
How is this bull's daughter performing? Because that is what I am going to have.
Right, right.
So if the
How you are
daughter
getting
is
the
there-
daughter's data? How you are differentiating the daughter's data?
Correct. So the daughter's data is based on the genetic evaluation.
Right.
So what we do is we take the DNA sample of the bull
Okay.
and then you genetically decode it, fully sequenced.
Okay.
And then there are specific markers,
Right.
which is the test that happens in USA.
Okay.
That's what we were discussing about the CDCV. They are doing it for all over the world. From India, we are the only ones.
Okay.
So what they do is they run those tests in the markers, and with that markers they can tell, okay, this is the milk production capacity, this is the fat, this is the protein.
Okay.
His daughters will have this much of somatic
Okay.
cell
Again,
score.
it is too technical. I am asking how much difference we will get if I am using the dam seal semen. What result I will get if I use genomic? How much I will increase in the generation?
The difference is in reliability.
Okay.
If you are choosing semen based on dam yield,
Okay.
it is 10% reliability.
10% only, right? Okay.
If you are using semen on dams as well as sire dams milled, then the reliability is close to 25-30%.
Okay.
But if you are doing genomic evaluation,
Okay.
then the reliability of that data is about 70, 75, 80%.
80%.
Above that is the proven bull.
Proven
That
bulls.
is it.
That too
is
do-
about
you do have,
98,
right?
99%.
Okay.
So we have lots of proven bulls as well.
Okay.
But we have all of our bulls are 100% genomic.
Genomics. Okay.
So you get more reliable
Okay.
data. It is more likely to result into that production. If I
Okay.
say this bull has plus 1,250.
Milk.
So plus 1,250, what does it mean? This means the result is being checked on the US level.
Okay.
So US level, the average cow produces about 12,700 liters of milk. So plus 1,250 milk, if you will use this semen,
Okay.
your daughter is, the genetic potential of that daughter
Okay.
would be equal to a cow that is producing 12,700 plus 1,250 pounds of milk.
Milk, right. Okay.
So you will go close to about 13,000.
13,000.
So you will produce a heifer that is good to produce 13,000 kg of milk in the US circumstances and at that level.
Okay.
Our level is many years behind.
Behind, right.
So definitely our rate of improvement, if you use Accuvance semen over other semen, is definitely better.
Better. Okay. Can you see, these are all the bulls you are telling is are genomically tested.
All of them.
All of them.
Whatever you see here in the Holstein and Jerseys
Okay.
are 100% are genomically evaluated.
Okay.
Whenever we select a bull, the first test that we conduct is genomic.
Okay.
Whether he is worth keeping or not.
Not. Okay.
What would be his daughter's performance?
Okay.
How fertile the daughter would be? What would be the conception rate? What would be the udder development? What would be the feet development? What would be the body stature, dairy frame development?
Okay.
So all we do and we'll decode.
Okay.
It is like taking DNA sample of a 2-month, 4-month, 5-month old boy
Okay.
and then saying that he will have such kind of a nose, such kind of a ear, such
leg.
color of eyes, such color of skin, this much of height, this much of build, so you can decode everything.
Okay. They can fast forward the genetics.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's a giant leap.
Okay. From your saying, we know you have the product for the lower customer and the products for the higher customer. Some of the customers are asking 10 minutes delivery. They are asking for IVF. How you are telling? Can you elaborate on IVF? Accuvance having?
Okay, so IVF is a great concept.
Okay.
It is if you want to fast track the genetic gain. Suppose I have a cow which is giving almost 5 liters of milk or 10 liters of milk. But my neighbor has a cow that is giving 50 liters of milk. Because he started 20 years before me.
Okay.
And he kept on using semen and kept on improving.
The genetics.
And now he has reached the 50 kg level.
Okay.
If I do the same, it will take me 20 years.
Right.
Because whatever he has done, I will do.
Right.
Or at best, I can take 18 years because now even better semen I can use.
Okay.
But with IVF, what happens is that you can take eggs from that cow which is producing 50 liters of milk.
Okay.
So the ovum is coming from that cow.
Okay.
And the semen, which is the best in the world, you are using that semen. And basically maturing the egg, fertilizing the egg outside in the lab, in an incubator, which has a similar kind of environment as the body's uterus.
Right.
Once the embryo is developed at about 7 days, which is blastocyst stage, which is good to transfer.
Okay.
So on 7th day, you transfer.
Okay.
Because 7th is the day when it is going to stick to the uterine wall.
Okay.
Once it sticks, then that is the conception.
Okay.
Now the cow that in which the 10 kg cow, my cow, becomes a surrogate mother.
Surrogate mother. The data, all the thing will be by the
From my neighbor's cow,
right.
and from the sire.
Sire, right.
So my cow's job is only to carry the pregnancy.
And give the 50 liter calf.
Calf, which is about 50
in the 9 months.
Because the DNA of the neighbor's cow and the sire is there. My cow's DNA is not there. Her job is only to carry pregnancy.
Okay. The farmers who need not to wait for 20 years.
For 20 years, you do it in one generation. That is, in 3 years, you will have a calf or a heifer which is going to give you a genetic potential of 50 kg.
Okay. You told the product for the lower customer. You have the product for the who are all improve the breeds. Where proven some people need to quick upgradation. You have the IVF. What is the future goal and what is the upcoming plans of the Accuvance?
Well, Accuvance is actually Well, I will say it's a good problem to have because we have been growing very rapidly.
Right.
So much so that this year we had to apologize to many of our customers because we could not meet their demand. One of them is definitely in south of India where the jersey demand we could not meet. In the north, in the same happened with the Mura buffaloes as well, and then the Holstein side. So what we are doing is we are expanding. So first of all is we are expanding here. The newer sheds are coming, so we'll get in more bulls. We are also upgrading our genetics. So there have been discussions with different levels
Okay.
to bring in much better genetics.
Okay.
Third, the other plan is that would soon be, well, we import a lot of semen and sex semen as well, but we would also, we are also in the process of delivering a lower cost, more economical solution for a better gender skew semen.
Okay.
Also, other than semen, we also have a lot of R&D going on where we do a lot of semen processing and optics and microscopes.
Equipments
and
you
other
are
things.
telling me, right?
Equipments. One is a very brilliant equipment that we have launched, and in fact not launched, we have made all our salespeople equipped with that. It's a small
Portable
microscope, portable, less than 2 kg.
Like a
of
mini
weight.
lab.
Mini lab. You can do anything.
Anything,
It runs on the battery, rechargeable with a Type-C mobile charger.
Okay.
And you don't need power. Even if you are in village, you can test it. And it has 3 objectives. It is at a temperature controlled stage. So the stage you can fix at 37, 38. So you can do semen motility, you can do semen analysis, membrane integrity, also blood protozoan disease like thalaria, babesia, anaplasmosis and all, urine, fecal eggs, everything you can do.
The veterinarians can test their own sample on their own. Like
on their own.
Okay.
And
with the affordable budget.
Fully well, you can, it also has an SD card, so you can save
store,
the picture,
transfer.
store videos, Wi-Fi connectivity, you can send it to somebody for the inference.
From the products itself, I will observe that you have so many innovations in technology.
And it also has a projection, you can project it to a bigger screen.
And telecast all over the day.
Telecast all over the day. It also has a 7 inches big LCD screen as well.
Okay, and can you elaborate some bulls so the viewers can understand how, you can tell me this bull, you will see Oliver, okay? Yeah, this boy.
So, well, he's a brilliant bull. He's an exceptional bull. He's Oliver.
Okay.
He's son of Ozark P, and that is why the name comes from Oliver.
Okay.
Ozark P was a bull which was also top of the charts globally for a few months. And he's pretty young bull.
Okay.
Don't go by his size.
Okay.
He is big, and he's standing about 8 inches below you.
Almost it is
almost 6 feet.
6 feet.
But he's almost 1.5 years.
Okay.
And still growing, and it's a very solid, bull. He also comes from a dam which also produced more than 60 liters of milk in the PDFA Mela.
Oh my God.
So very great,
already
mother,
proven in India. This
already
mother was
proven, and Ozark P is great. So you can see he still is not having the nose ring.
Okay.
Still having a thread, so it's still very young. But then he's great. His build, it's strong. You can see the legs and feet angles. The dairy frame is brilliant.
Okay.
And he is one of our super sires. So we have a super sires category.
Okay.
Where top 7-8 bulls are called super sires.
Okay.
So Oliver is also one of the super sires.
Okay. So many people have seen Oliver and they are asking familiarly, continuously, Oliver.
Yeah, Oliver is a brilliant bull.
Already mother has performed 60 liter, right?
Correct. And we are also using Oliver in IVF.
Okay.
This thing for its conventional
that much consumption, that much quality you have.
It's brilliant.
Okay.
It's one of the very top bulls in the future.
Okay.
The one you can see on the left.
Okay.
On the first one, that bull giant.
Oh, Delta.
So that's a Delta bull, yeah, that you can read. So Delta he's an embryo-born bull.
Oh.
From the crack home fever.
It is too gigantic.
It's big. It's still
almost 7 feet.
Yeah, about 7 feet, and it's still down.
Down, right.
And huge bull, but brilliant bull. Is about from crack home fever and from the Sully family, breeding family.
All top families, fever family.
In the US and Canada. So it is an embryo-born bull, and the embryo we transferred, and then he was born.
Okay.
And he's a good producer too.
Okay.
Yeah. This he's Oscar. He's actually brother of Oliver.
Oh.
They are full siblings.
Okay.
They're different dance, but yes, that Ozark P. He's also
Azar-P.
son of Ozark P.
Sir, the now questions are from the farmer side. Farmers, what are the questions they asked? I will ask for
ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
Okay, farmers have the query that you see this much gigantic bulls. Okay, you have. If I have the 400 kg, 350 kg cow, whether I can use this semen.
Oh, brilliant.
What matters while selecting this thing?
Brilliant question. See, that is why I am saying we're different. So once you have all the genomic values available for the bull,
Okay.
look for a value which says calving ease.
Calving is parameter.
So we call it sire calving ease and daughter calving ease. So sire calving ease of most of our bulls, you will see something about 2%, 2.5%, 3% means only in 2% of the cases you may need some kind of an assistance.
Okay.
Otherwise, 98%, 99% you don't need to bother.
If
The
I am
delivery
using,
happens
okay.
automatically.
For example, I will tell, I don't know that exact data. If delta have 2% calving is data, 98% the calving is easier.
easy, yes.
Easier.
It
Only
is-
the 2% is the difficult thing.
Correct. Calving ease and somatic cell score.
Okay.
These are the two datas which means lower the better.
Lower the better.
Rest all others higher
Higher the
better.
better. Okay.
So 2% means 2% chances of any manual assistance.
Right. And from your answer, I'm asking the question.
Yeah.
You told mastitis. We can reduce the mastitis when I'm using the less chances of mastitis in the data.
Yes. So interestingly, with the genomic studies, not only mastitis, you can do mastitis,
Okay.
ketosis, and metritis as well. All
Okay.
three transition diseases.
Okay.
And all our bulls, Solstice Jersey, come with this data.
Okay.
So mastitis means lower somatic cell score. So if your somatic cell score is less than 3.15, 3.2, it is good. That means the chances of mastitis would be reduced.
Reduced. Okay.
If it is further down, 2.7, 2.6, it would be even further better.
Better. Okay.
So these averages that I am telling is about the US average.
Okay.
So here if you take sample and test, your entire slide of milk would be pink.
Pink. Right.
So there are a lot of bacteria
Somatic cell
there.
कौन सा रहा है? Okay.
So but in the somatic cell score, the chances are that you will have lesser chances of mastitis if you will select for a lesser somatic cell score.
Okay.
Same is case with the ketosis and same is the case with the metritis.
Okay.
So look for a bull if your farm is having mastitis
Mastitis.
problem.
Okay.
Management, yes. Your care, yes. But mastitis you can fight with this. So about 7 to 8% less chances of mastitis.
Okay. The first parameter the farmer need to check from the tried sheet, what would be the first thing?
Everybody wants milk. So milk is definitely one.
Okay. Next is fat.
That is fat because you get paid for that.
Fat, right?
But if you ask me, milk and fat is one part.
Okay.
There is other part.
So many
In
parts.
1953, America used to select 51% on milk, 49% on fat.
Okay.
Now their selection is -1 on milk
Okay. They won't carry the milk.
because they have already reached 12,750. Now whatever they will buy, minimum that milk will come. So we need to definitely go for milk.
Okay.
Definitely for the fat.
Okay.
But other than the milk and the fat, you should look for other very good traits which are, I will say, must in India.
Okay.
In India, we do not have the luxury of culling the cow.
Right.
It's not that the cow has become unproductive, I'll cull, I'll
No,
sell,
it is not so easy.
I will get some money and I
Right.
will put some more money and bring a new cow. No.
No.
So cow which has already landed in your home is a cost,
Right.
right? If it stops giving you milk, it's a cost. So you look for longevity.
Okay. How long?
So how long, what is the productive life of the animal? You look for DPR, that is daughter pregnancy rate. How quickly you will be able to conceive or how quickly the heifer will conceive.
Okay.
How quickly the daughter will conceive.
Conceive. That data
Because reproduction is production. If the cow is not conceiving, there is no production.
Okay. You are telling every farmer should Learn to read the pedigree sheet.
Pedigree sheet. Plus, you should look what is the improvement you need in the udder.
Okay.
So you choose which has an udder
Udder
composite
quality.
value.
Right.
In udder also, there is a front udder, rear udder, side udder, you know, there are attachments. So you go through that. Even you can choose if your cow has longer teat length and it's a problem in the milking, then you choose a bull that has capacity to reduce the teat length
Okay.
in the next generation.
Same
And
like
if it is
mastitis
smaller-
and pregnancy
and
rate.
if it is smaller, you want to increase, then choose a bull that can increase.
Okay.
That's, so every trait has a value.
Okay.
Look for that, but look for what improvement you need in your farm.
Okay.
If legs, feet and legs is a problem, go for feet and leg score.
Okay.
And if you think that all is okay and all is not very problematic and you need an all-rounder bull, then you buy an all-rounder bull based on the net merit and the TPI,
TPI, okay.
which is the overall score, economic score and all the performance score of the
Okay.
cow.
Okay, we need to select the data based on our farm data.
Exactly. Dam's milk is
Gone.
irrelevant, gone.
Gone, okay.
And if anybody says peak yield, just discard that.
Okay.
Peak yield is absolutely zero value.
Okay.
The peak yield is 50, but what if the peak yield stays only
Some
for 10
people
days?
mention 24,000, it won't work.
It won't work.
Okay.
So it's not that the cow has done 70
Almost-
kgs
almost they are
and will
seeing
give
a-
15,000 kgs of milk
Okay.
in the lactation. No,
Okay.
no. So the peak yield has no correlation with the actual average yield. What if the cow or a buffalo has given a peak yield of 25 kg and she stops milking after 4 months?
Right, right.
If there is an apostasis problem,
We need to see the
what
longevity.
will do? Yes.
Right, right. Okay.
So you need to go for the full lactation yield.
Okay.
So go for full lactation yield. Don't get overawed by the peak yield value.
Okay. Okay,
So look
then
for
we
this.
can use the bull. It's not the size of the bull is not a matter. Only the data matters in the sheet is a matter.
Data matters. That's right.
Bull size, nothing is important.
Nothing important. And if you need medium sized cows,
We need to go with structure,
correct.
strength.
You go for stature, strength, and this. Go for the type data.
type data,
So
dairy
too
form.
much typey cow is a problem.
Problem, right, right.
Big cow will eat 2.5% of its body weight in order to survive.
Right.
So a cow weighing 1000 kgs will eat 25, to 225 kgs every day.
Okay.
Only for survival.
Survival, right, right.
Then to maintain extra.
Extra,
And
right.
then to produce extra.
Extra.
And if she is lactating, even more.
Okay.
Similar for us humans, when the baby is born,
Okay.
we actually feed mother more
Okay.
in order to compensate for the energy that is going out.
Okay.
So you need to maintain your animal in the positive energy balance
Okay.
after the delivery, because everything happens in the first 60 to 100 days. You want your cow to get pregnant again between 60 to 90 days.
Okay.
And that is the time when the cow is at the peak production.
Peak product, right.
Production is at peak, energy flow is out, at the highest, and you need your cow to be in positive energy balance,
This-
otherwise she will not conceive.
This boy is looking after us. Okay. Can you tell about this person? Game changer.
He is game changer.
Okay.
So as the name is game changer, he
Okay.
is actually a game changer. And
So it
he has been a
definitely
game
changes the
changer.
dairy farmers.
Exactly.
Level. Okay.
He is again one of our super sires.
Okay.
But if you look at him, he's not even 3 years old.
Oh my God. Almost
And-
he's 7.5 feet.
Correct, almost about 7 feet.
Okay.
But he's a very, very nice car, very well built. All the bulls that you see is very amply, he's not fat. The minute the bull goes fat, the production goes down.
Down.
Semen is of poor quality.
Okay.
Don't go for those high milk, meaty type bulls. No, it's false. If the bull is solid, very fat,
That
is a
won't
good
work
way?
in
No.
the daughters.
No.
Okay.
So it is, the bull has to be fit.
Okay.
Their pin bones should be visible, the top line you should see, and also the bull has to be active.
Okay.
So he's a brilliant guy, and
Okay.
he's
We have traveled
pretty young.
almost in HF side. Okay. One of the favorite in the Indian market is Mura.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain how your Mura is different from others?
well, again the Mura, again I said, so we don't select only on the peak yield. So it is
Okay.
a full lactation.
Okay.
Lactation record has to be there.
Okay.
The it has to be minimum 4,000 kgs for
Okay.
the dam side, and also from the side dam to qualify to get into this herd. And once they achieve this, then we go for testing and disease testing.
Okay. In the Mura also you have some criterias.
Yes, so minimum 4,000, is the criteria.
Yeah,
And full lactation, no peak yield,
No
nothing.
peak, right.
Full lactation has
So
to be
they can
there.
trust for a Mura to choose Accuvance.
Yes.
Okay.
So
All are gigantic. They exhibit
Oh,
the.
now
Oh my God.
he's
Too aggressive,
he's
Nadraj.
not. Yes. So the bull has to be aggressive.
Aggressive.
You cannot have. You can
You
see in
see-
the melas,
Uh-huh.
the bulls are standing and there are about people all around and they're clicking pictures. The bull is not saying anything. It's an absolutely dud bull.
Okay.
This is the kind of bull. The bull has to be active.
Aggressive.
He should
Shows the characters of the
correct
bull.
and not very bulky,
Okay.
not fatty,
Okay.
but yes. So
You have one Mura with above 5,000 liters of milk.
yes, we have two of them.
Okay. One is
So
Yogi.
one is Yogi, the other one is Josh.
Josh. Okay.
They are very good bull. Again, they are super sires and are. So this guy, he is not very happy seeing us because he has not seen many people like this.
Okay. Today we are the guest of him.
Yeah, and you know that the bull on the other side, he is very notorious. He jumps and even hits on the tin.
Okay.
So the bulls have to be really active and really fit.
Okay.
If you see the pin bones on both sides of the tail, it's good.
Okay.
If you don't see and if it
You
is
see the
much
characters
more
for
fatty,
Mura also.
Yes. So
Most of the Muras exhibiting the quality of Mura, that horn, that color, all these things.
exactly. So horn and color. Now it's the winter. So in the winter, the hair is growing.
Growing,
and
right,
we're also
right.
very happy with it.
Okay.
Because it protects against the cold.
Cold, right.
Now when the summer starts coming in,
Okay.
they will have it.
Okay. Sir, most of the people in South, they will prefer jersey. I disturb you and your marketing people too much because of the jersey. You have a good looking jersey. Can you tell about him?
Well, he's glazed. He's a very typical jersey.
Okay.
So don't go too close to him
Okay,
because
okay.
jerseys are more aggressive.
Oh, what happens, sir? In female, jerseys are too calm.
In the females are always calmer.
Okay.
Both in Jersey and Holsteins and others, but the males are definitely very dominant. Now, jerseys you will find the eyes to be bulging.
Okay.
More
Characters.
out characters, and then you have whitish around the muzzle,
Okay.
and you have stature and little more brown to darker black. So these are very good jerseys, and then you have a mix of Danish and English jerseys.
Okay. Well, some people are asking for a jersey with that dark chocolate, dark color. These bulls are like a little black, but in male side it would be there. In female side the color will be changed, right?
Exactly. So
Okay.
the males would have a darker neck.
Okay.
And from the behind and little below.
Okay.
The central portion, the rump region, would be slightly.
Oh, to attract
browner.
female.
That's how they are, and they are really good. So this bull that you see, Denzel.
Denzel, yeah.
He's a brilliant bull. His semen, if you see the post-thaw semen, it is as good as raw semen because its semen is very robust.
Okay.
It can withstand much more challenges
Okay.
while freezing than others.
Okay. So
this
many.
one that you see, he's a Jaguar, I think.
Yeah.
And he's again a brilliant, jersey. He's one of our premium bulls.
Most
in,
of the
in
people
Jersey.
know about the Jaguar in our state.
Yeah,
because
Jaguar is a brilliant, very, very much in demand.
Okay.
Always in short supply and very naughty also.
Okay. So many people will
You
ask.
can see the eyes,
Yeah,
eyes like
bulge.
they're bulging, like crocodiles.
Crocodile, right.
The bulging eyes and.
In Tamil, they will tell Muttakanni.
Yeah, exactly.
So many people are asking the question that whether I can use HF in jersey or I can use jersey animal using HF semen. That is correct? Or?
Well, if you ask me, I don't subscribe to
Okay,
this personally.
okay, most of the people, right,
because
right.
If you are having Holstein, then move towards Holstein and Jersey towards Jersey because that's how you will bring the true potential in that breed.
Okay.
Most of the people are doing it based, and their reason is that they say that if you will use Jersey semen on an HF heifer, then the calving issues will not be there.
Okay.
But that principle does not hold good, because if you choose bulls with the calving ease,
Okay.
that will even, will be very easy.
Okay. Better we can avoid this type of
Avoid
crossing.
this, because after you've crossed and you are making 50-50, it would be
Use
difficult to
best
breed
genetic
back
for
towards
best.
the Holstein. Then you will have to go towards Jersey.
Okay.
Because smaller cows, you cannot have larger breeds.
Okay. What myth is then our people having this? Jersey will give more fat. HF won't give the more fat.
Jersey by breed traditionally gives more fat.
Okay.
If HF gives you about 3.94%, Jersey gives you about 5.5%. So definitely that is true.
Okay.
And Jersey is also a very good breed.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, if you keep Jersey.
Okay.
And Holstein, use Holstein
Holstein.
semen on the Holstein.
In Holstein also we can get 4 fat.
Exactly. 4
Okay.
fat, 4.1, 4.2.
That is good.
Also, and that is, fat is a function of genetics and also the amount of feed that you are, and the quality of feed that you are getting.
Okay. One more dairy breeds in India which is too famous is Sahiwal.
Oh.
Okay. Most of the people will tell Gir, but it is too aggressive. But most of the preference is Sahiwal. Okay. You have the highest damseled
This
Sahiwal in that.
He's a brilliant bull. His name is Mahabali.
Okay. From the name itself we are yes.
Yes, and his dam yield is about 6,092 or 6,094.
It is highest in India.
India. Yeah, one of the highest.
Okay.
Maybe there could be one or two more which is closer to that. And he is one of the bulls that is not owned by us.
Okay.
This is a bull which has come on lease.
Oh.
So the owner of this bull is in Haryana.
Okay.
In Galib Khedi.
Oh.
He was awarded the Pashuratna award also
Okay.
by the government of India, and he's a brilliant bull.
Okay.
He is really very good.
Okay.
His semen quality is also very good.
Okay.
But slightly moody, sometimes gives the semen, sometimes doesn't. But yes, I think the quality comes at a price, and that is why he knows his quality. So he's a bit
You are
moody.
taking the good bulls wherever you are there. Right?
Yeah, wherever they are, we
Okay.
find and we scout for those bulls, and then we get a lot of bulls.
Okay.
That bull Tej that you see on the first one,
Okay.
he is also a brilliant Sahiwal bull. He is a good producer as well.
Okay.
Produces tank of a semen.
The breeders who is looking for indigenous here too, they can prefer Sahiwal from Tej or Mahabali.
Tej or Mahabali or Raghu, or we have Sarang,
Okay.
who's a brilliant bull.
Okay.
We have Rudra, we have other bulls.
In
as
Mura,
well.
they can go with Mahabali, Jairaj, Nadraj, and Yogi.
Yeah, Mura, they can go with Jairaj, Yogi, Josh.
Josh is also
Yeah,
good.
Zora,
Okay.
Bali. There are so many. Balwan, there's Dilavar.
In Jersey, we can go with Jaguar.
Jersey Jaguar is good. Glaze is brilliant. Denzel is exceptional.
All the three you have is very expert.
Very high.
All right. Okay.
The bull that you can see there, that is Jairaj.
Okay.
So he's again a little notorious bull. So if you will go towards him, he's not going to like it.
Sure. Okay.
So he doesn't like to be brought
Okay.
in. So
Ji, okay. Okay.
So the bulls have to be like this. So if you leave one of these bulls in the stadium, no, when the Mela, Pashu Mela, nobody would be around. What you see there, people come in and there are so many people all around and they don't do anything.
Okay.
That's not a breeding bull. So the breeding bull has to be agile, active, aggressive, and do this. Brilliant.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your. Oh my God! It will.
Thank you. Yeah, he's a naughty guy.
Okay. Thank you for your information.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for
much,
your,
and thanks for visiting us.
Sure.
The good thing is that all our bulls, they are never tight.
Okay.
They're always open. All the gates, they actually swing 180 degrees.
Stress free.
Stress free, very safe for animals as well as people. Always have a barrier in between when the people and the bulls are working. All the gates swing. I don't know if you saw that all
Yeah,
the
we have
gates actually swing.
Okay.
And then the bulls come on the front and then you clean the back.
Okay.
And then it's the other way around. Then the bulls go back and you trap them and then you clean the front alley. So it's very safe, very good, very nice for bulls. They can enjoy it, never tired.
Accuvance, they are enjoying and giving the semen.
Yeah. As long as they give semen, they are taken care of very well.
We are very happy.
And we are also very happy with the kind of
Hope
you
our
know, the
audience
bulls.
will have
And
some.
our tech team is actually putting in a lot of effort.
Okay.
Thanks to our production, the tech team, who is actually taking very good care of the bulls, producing good semen, and then the lab guys are very strict on the quality. So the
I
quality.
think we have given some insights to our Tamil farmers. Okay, from your infrastructure, how the summer session works. Very thanks to you. Once
Thank you
again.
very much, and see you again
Sure.
soon.
Soon. Thank you.
Thank you.